Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning in for another player spotlight. Today I have a very special guest here, so let's give some applause to the one and only Sniper Buddy Fabi!
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? And yeah, if you want to follow him, do you have a channel or something?
Yeah, it's called Norwich.
Oh yeah, that guy. Okay, so follow this channel if you want to follow Norwich Sniper Adventures. You can also follow him on Facebook on facebook.com/sniperbuddyfabi. Link will be in the video description. There's also an Instagram. Link is again in the video description. Very similar to my setup. Actually, if you look at this, I mean, Fabi looks a lot cooler because it's all fits and he like tinkers on the gear and it's all green zone. But the setup is very similar. I mean, we're both playing for, how long are you playing?
6 years.
6 years. I'm playing for 8 years, and most of the airsoft snipers end up using something like this. So, what do you have on there?
So we got 3 taco pouches for pistol max.
Yeah. Okay. What else do you have?
We got another gay
Yeah.
smoke grenade.
Yeah. I have the tornado inside here.
Then
Drop leg.
new pro drop leg.
Yeah.
But so I disassembled the upper strap
Yeah. Same here.
to get it nearer to the
Yeah.
chest.
We're both trying to get like the weight as much as possible to the center, so all the pockets are as low profile as possible. Then we're also strapping the holster as far to the center of the body as possible. So when we're running, it just, you know, it doesn't move as much. We try to limit the movement of the gear as much as we can.
and it holds the combat belt a little down. So
Yeah, true.
Different.
So that just the entire gear, you know, first you strap it up to the shoulders so it can't go down. Then you have the holster so it can't go up, and then you have the battle belt to just hold it in place that it doesn't wobble around.
so that doesn't move anything while running. And
Yeah,
that's really nice. Yeah. So we got a little rubber knife here.
Yeah, it's actually pretty hard. I lost mine on the last game. I was throwing it after a player and the stupid grip broke. I got it from Chatters and Fox. I was kind of sad that it broke actually. I owe you one knife, Chat.
Next is my sidearm. It's a Tokyo Marui High Kappa 5.1. Highly customized.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Pretty expensive, yeah. Yeah, it's my sidearm of choice at the OM game area. Because
Why did you choose this platform in the first place?
yeah, the High Kappas are the VSRs of pistols, so you can get nearly everything, every part.
Yeah. How much FPS do you get with it?
Right now about 380 on 0.2
It's
gram.
quite hot actually for sidearm.
Yeah, but it's really loud, and at the OM game area, I think it's very important to scare the people sometimes.
Yeah,
you know, if you're alone in a room and they try to get up to you and you have a sidearm, it's really loud.
You need something like that. That's why I just changed back to the automatic Marui Glock so I can scare the shit out of people. So before you use the MK23, can we have it real quick?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. So that's the sidearm you used before.
Yeah.
Why did you change?
It's a great gun. I mean,
It's silent as fuck.
yeah,
it's
silent.
silent as fuck. Can you like? I don't have safety on. Okay. Yeah, it's really silent because it's a silencer. Because I can't hear it. It's so. I mean, we have some footage of this. Let's blend it in right here. I mean, here you can see Fabi shoots a guy, he just turns around and he doesn't get it. It's like, who is shooting at me?
Yeah,
is it like raining?
It was
or?
like.
Shoot!
Really annoying thing is that double action.
So double action, real quick. It's some pistols, okay, like the Glock, they don't have the double action. You only can pull the trigger, and then the hammer goes. And if I pull again, it doesn't shoot. I have to rack the gun in order to get the hammer going. But for the MK23, the force of your finger moves the hammer.
Yeah.
So
now it's cycling and loading the BB in the chamber, and then
so you do
it
all the
fires.
movement with your finger, which needs a lot of force and a lot of time. So you can't. It's not a hair trigger.
No.
You can't let the rounds go like crazy. So Fabi can talk about the back of his gear, obviously. So here we have a hydration pouch, also made by What is it made
I think
from?
it's from BX or...
BX?
Yeah.
Yeah, some random gear manufacturer. Then we have a universal pouch. What's inside here? Oh, like a smoke grenade. It works. Yeah, let's make this video a little more exciting. Okay, then we have here 2 magazine pouches. He uses it for the SG24. It can hold 2 magazines each. It's those closed ones, so the BBs don't get dirty. And they're usually designed for the G3 magazines. They're made by BEX. You can get it at Bugatti.com as far as I know. And yeah, what's bad about them is that they have the Velcro, so they're loud. But then it's nice that, you know, when you have a quick mag change, you can just let the top here go and it still holds the magazine in here secure.
The BDU is from UF Pro. It's a really nice BDU.
It's an expensive one.
Really expensive.
Yeah, it's like the Gucci of the BDUs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, so for comparison, this trousers, I think $60. How much are those?
I think these are 180 to 200.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
It's fucking trousers!
But when I saw your trousers were ripped in the last video.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true, yeah. Those are not the best ones. They're like
So,
Airsoft standard.
yeah.
This is real stuff. When I was at the sniper training at the Austrian military, all of them talked about this. Like, hey, can you get this gear cheaper? And they were like fantasizing about buying the new jacket, which is a $500 jacket. So the people in the military really love UF Pro. It's the way to go in
it's
Europe, I think.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Here in this pouch, in the drawers, I have some Enola Gay Thunder Flash for distracting people or getting out pretty quick from a
But you
bad
don't use it
situation.
for the forest, right?
No.
It's more like for room clearing.
These flash bangs are not allowed everywhere. So
Yeah.
at the OM area it's not allowed
They,
because
they rip your ears apart.
they're really loud.
Here in the open, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty bad.
It's pretty
But if it's in a room, you lose your shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's so loud you can't hear it anymore. Also, the flash is a little bit disturbing, but it's mostly the noise. If you throw this inside a room and then you run after
Yeah.
it with a pistol, no chance that anybody will survive in there. I mean, just the noise itself lets the people call hit and they just want to escape the game because it's so
I mean,
loud.
the light is not that
Yeah,
that bright,
light is
but
whatever.
Yeah.
The noise is killing
yeah,
you.
the noise. In the trouser we have pouches for knee pads.
I think those are really cool actually. They're like soft when there's no force on them, but once you squeeze them, they're getting really hard and they do have a lot of protection.
And they are pretty big. You see?
Which makes sense because the trousers are moving up and down all the time, and
But they work really well.
and that's the way to go. The knee pads that you strap to your trousers from the outside, this shit
they
never
never work,
works.
no.
Like moving, they're like up on your hip or down on your shoe. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Helicopter. Helicopter! Get out of here! I wanna make a video. You know, when we're making videos here in the forest, you would think, hey, it's a forest, like, what's going to happen? Then the fucking chicken from the neighbors come over and make noise that the cock's like, "Cuckoo-cuckoo," and then we have a helicopter in here. It's stupid. Making videos is hard. Okay, whatever, don't care about the helicopter. Let's just move on. What else do we have?
So where do we start?
I think the gun, right? Gun is
I think
next.
the gun is next. So the gun we have here is obviously a Norwich SSG-24.
Best gun ever.
Yeah, it's a bit customized by me. What do we have? We have the selfie cam. Like
Here's a very special one. What's this here?
oh, it's
Why,
just
why does your stuff always look better than mine? If you look at mine, it looks so bulky and shitty. What do you have in there?
I have more time to search.
Yeah,
stuff,
true.
you know.
He spends a lot more time
Yeah,
on his gear
it's a
than I do.
CNC machinized aluminium plate and scope ring
Dang, I need this.
with a rail system.
Looks
And the
lightweight.
GoPro. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Uh,
Then we have second cam, the scope cam. It's a Runcam 2, built by Brain Exploder.
with a fancy
Yeah, with a
Kydex.
fancy Kydex.
So Fabi's a perfectionist, right? Everything. So his entire gear is completely green zone, but then his gun is this I don't know, snake skin style thingy, and the run cam below here is just a different color. So he freaks out about it, and he builds this tiny.
Not actually just about the color, but if you put on the camera, you know, the light
Oh, that flash.
flashes,
Yeah.
and if you're in a tunnel,
Yeah, it's flashing. It's giving away your position.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I got
so
killed because
annoying.
of this so many
yeah,
times.
yeah.
Because this thing is also blinking like a Christmas tree.
Next up, we have some camouflage system. It's made by SC Gilly
Yeah.
as well.
Same company as the ghillie
Yeah.
suit.
You have here a net combined with these 3D leaves.
What's the scope? You didn't talk about the
Oh,
scope.
okay. The scope is a Hawkeye panorama, 4 to 12 times magnification.
Yeah?
Before that, I had a Swiss Arms.
Yeah, the same
Yeah.
as here.
It's the
I hate it for the scope actually. Because I have to use the scope because it's so minimal, it's so lightweight, and I have to use it because of the camcorder
Yeah.
on top. But now Fabi switched to the round cam, so he can use a fancy scope
Yeah.
with like the turret adjustments and like variable magnification,
Yeah.
all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, on the scope we have a scope extender, and if you can see it, a honeycomb in front for
The kill flash.
yeah, it's kill
So it
flash.
doesn't reflect the
Yeah.
light and you get spotted, which
Yeah,
never happens.
No,
But it's
no, it never happens. But if a BB comes inside the scope,
yeah, true. Yeah.
and
How much
yeah,
is the scope? Is it expensive?
It's a $400
Oh
scope.
gosh.
So
Come on.
I don't want to get shot in the scope.
Why would you use
obviously.
an expensive scope like this in an airsoft?
Yeah, it's a fancy gun, so it's
Yeah,
a fancy
true,
scope. The sling mounts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I copied it.
Yeah,
He was
you
the first.
copied it.
I always so Fabi finds out some cool stuff. I always copy it. It's always good stuff.
Yeah,
Whatever
it's-
Fabi does, it's good stuff.
it's a Magpul rail attachment to the side, and a P90 sling on the back, and the sling is a paracord sling.
Self-made, right?
It's self-made by me. Yeah,
How many hours for this?
it was like I have to tell you, this is I think the fourth
Yeah.
sling I made, so I'm pretty quick right now.
Okay.
About 4 hours for the whole thing.
But it makes sense to mount the sling like this. That's one of the things I don't like about M24 stocks, so in general M700 stock.
Yeah.
Sling mounts are on the bottom. Then
Yeah,
the gun bangs like this. It makes no
I
sense.
tried the sling mounts on the bottom, but the
Yeah.
gun always keeps like
Yeah, it's
twisting.
so awkward.
Yeah.
You have to do
And-
it like
and
this.
with
It makes no
this-
sense otherwise. And what's also nice, you can go with the arm through it. Like if it hangs like, okay, I'm usually running like this. Then I drop the gun, it just hangs, and I go for the pistol.
Yeah.
Now it's still like wobbling around, but if I want to stabilize it, I just go with my second arm through here,
Yeah.
and then it hangs like very, very stable. Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, the power bank
the
mod,
power
that's
bank,
really
yeah.
fancy.
So normally you have to unscrew these two screws to get into the stock to put a power bank inside for the run cam. But I modified the stock. I don't know. Can you see it?
Yeah,
It's actually a
that's great.
micro USB cable that I
Yeah.
put on the
Power
power
bank,
bank and dremelled the stock to
make
load.
it fit. So you can basically charge the power bank in there
Yeah.
from this port. When I want to change the LiPo battery of my scope cam, I have to like remove this here, then pull this away, then I have to unscrew the back, take it out, take the battery out, charge it, and then do everything in reverse. Fabi just plugs it in there like a mobile phone.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that was the gear rundown of Sniper Buddy Fabi. As you can see, he's putting a lot of time and effort into his gear to make it work perfect for his needs. And if you want to follow his sniper adventures, go follow the YouTube channel Norwich, link is in the video description. And I'll see you guys for the next Player Spotlight.
Yeah.